SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Okay, hello and welcome back to Shadow of the Colossus. It has been quite the comedy of errors around here, let me tell you. I already recorded this episode. I recorded it and it went fine and everything was great. And then it turned out my microphone wasn't working for the entirety of it. So I was like, well, shoot, I guess I better redo it. But this game auto-saves. So I had to replay the game. Which, you know, is no great hardship, I guess. I love this game, but I had to replay the game. So my stats may be a little bit different this time. It's fine. I don't care. I didn't eat as many fruit. Also, that error I've mentioned a couple times where my computer seems to think that its memory is not going bad. I think it's actually the memory ports. Why should you care about this? No reason. Just be forewarned. Something major in my computer is trying to die. And if it does, I may go offline for a little while until I can fix it. But hopefully it won't come to that. Hopefully I'll be able to parse out my downtime appropriately. That's the wrong word for it. But at any rate, hopefully I won't have to have a hiatus again. That's my hope. Now you'd think, given that I already recorded this episode, that I would remember where it is I'm supposed to go. And you'd be right. I actually just remembered. I was about to say that I didn't, but fortunately I did. You remember when I was trying to find Hydrus, and I wound up just like in this canyon, not exactly a canyon, but a rift between two rows of mountains, which I guess is a canyon, and it didn't go anywhere. There was a bunch of shrines, and it didn't go anywhere. Yeah, that is where I need to go now. But let me see here. Yeah. Top left corner up there. I haven't gone there this time because this time I didn't screw around nearly as much, having to redo everything and having it all fresh in my mind. It all went pretty smoothly. But oh yeah, the other thing contributing to this whole comedy of errors thing that I mentioned, I am recording this the day that daylight saving time kicked in, and I knew it was coming, and then I forgot it was coming, and then I remembered when I set my alarm and had significantly less time to sleep than I thought I was going to. So I'm very sleep deprived right now. And what's more, probably because of that, even though I knew I had to record this episode because it has to go up tomorrow, I had pizza again, so I have pizza throat again. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so this next Colossus, I mentioned that this next one, some people criticize it for basically feeling too manufactured. Now it's hard to remember what did I say in the previous episode and what did I say when I first recorded this episode and the footage that is gone. Well, basically, like all of these, it's an action puzzle, but the solution, everything seems almost too convenient the way it works out. Like, if physics didn't act exactly the way that it does, then you wouldn't be able to win the fight. And I can understand that as a criticism. I forgive it because it's a neat enough scenario, it's a neat environment, and I don't know, I like the fight, but I do agree that it could technically have been done better, I suppose. Let me see here. I think I just need to keep going this way. These statue-y looking things here, this is, I think, is the indication that you're heading the right direction. Yeah, and then you start seeing stone pillars eventually? Hopefully? I think I just need to work my way around this way. Yeah, it's just over there, so yeah, I'm pretty confident I've got this. Okay, so, yeah, what did they call this one? The Ruined City? That's where I'm heading? And that's why it's such a long way away. No, that has nothing to do with it. I am so tired, you guys. Oh, also, I figured something out. Something that I'm sure I knew way back in the day, but I had forgotten. You know how there was, whenever I was running anywhere on Agro, there was constant, like, button jamming because I was trying to get Agro to go full speed and stay that way? But she always wants to slow down after she's been going a little while. Yeah, it turns out if you just hold down the button, she goes full speed. And if she has to slow down for whatever reason, she'll go back to full speed as soon as she can. It's way more convenient. I don't know how I forgot that. Anyway, here we are with the stone pillars. Whoops, pardon me, Agro. Kind of got you a little bit stuck back here. That's, that one's on me. And into the dark tunnel. Yes. Yes. Let's see. That almost looks like a hole through the wall there, but you can't really see because it's dark. There we go. Oops, oops. Okay, right. And this, wow, that was a graceful dive. This, I believe, is the local Agro gate, because the water's too deep for Agro. And as discussed in this run and other runs, horses can't swim. Clearly. I'm not actually sure that's true, but again, I don't know nothing about no horse. Oh, I should probably get out of the water. There we go. And this region, I like this. I like this little area here. It's neat. I reacted to it much more thoroughly the first time I saw it, but you didn't see that, so yeah. What I said was that it reminds me of the area in The Last Guardian where you teach Trico how to dive, or at least convince him to do so. But of course, this game came before The Last Guardian, so perhaps it is inspired by that room rather than vice versa? Who knows? It's not that unusual of a concept, I suppose. A little sort of a underground oasis-looking thing. How are you doing, Pillar? With this illumination, it looks way more important than it actually is. Because it holds no significance to anyone. I should put this sword away if I'm going to run around. I think I actually go slightly faster, maybe? Plus, with how much I flail, I do feel like I'd hurt myself eventually. Here we are. The lost city, or the ruined city, or whatever the case may be. It's not a very big city, which is good because I have to run the length of it several times just because of how things work around here. So let's see. Take the safe way down, because why not? Let me just... Whoops. Wow, that was some neat mid-air acrobatics. Good job, Wander. Alright, can't go that way. Gotta go this way. Right through here. And this right here, this is a lesson. This pillar that's fallen down and it's got the ledges that you can grab onto. Yeah, that's a lesson on how pillars work around here. More on that later. Hey, and look who it is. Just at the top of the stairs there. He's so tiny. She, I guess? I don't know. So tiny that it would be easy to not notice as you were running up there, but that's totally the Colossus. There it is. That's Cenobia. Yeah. Again with the sort of temple dog thing going on that Celosia had as well. Okay. I commented on this the first time, but again, I keep saying that, and it really doesn't matter that I did, because you didn't get to see that. The original fight with Cenobia, there was no, she runs down the stairs and there was no pause. Like, immediately she would charge you and headbutt you as soon as she came down the stairs, and if you didn't dodge straight out of the cutscene, well, then you were SOL. So yeah, Cenobia's main thing is headbutting everything. If you're on something, she wants to headbutt it to get you off of it, and that's her whole deal. And she looks a lot more dog-like than... I guess there's not that much difference visually between her and Celosia. I always associate Celosia with being a cat and Cenobia with being a dog, but that's mainly because, I think I failed to demonstrate it, but Celosia, if you get too close to her face with that torch, she actually reaches out and bats you across the room like a big cat, which is why I always associate her with that. But anyway, so this is the main crux of this fight. These pillars. You get up top and Cenobia is like, "What are you doing up there? I'm going to knock you off," and it doesn't work. So then you have to get her mad, and she tries harder. She gets madder and tries harder, and there we go. Yep. This right here, this is the whole deal. Whoops. That didn't go so hot for me. It was a very strange fall. You can wake up anytime. There you go. There you go. So where's the Colossus? Hello? Oh, on the other side. I'm totally safe. Okay. So yeah, this is the part that gets criticized. This whole first section of the fight, because Basically, if the pillars didn't fall over in exactly the directions that they do, there would be no way to win this. It would be purely impossible, because if I go down on the ground floor, Cenobia is just going to headbutt me into oblivion. And, yeah, it gets real bad, because, like, she barely waits up. She barely waits for you to stand up again before hitting you again, so being down there is very dangerous. Let's just leave it at that. Would you step away a little bit, please? Thank you. There we go.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Now you made me all angry. I'm gonna hit it again. See if I don't.
Oh, yeah. For some reason, the second one always works. Not sure why that is. Whoops. I really gotta stop doing that. Well, it looks like Cenobia hasn't noticed yet? Question mark? Please don't notice. Please don't notice. Oh, boy. Here we go. Okay. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. All right. Up the next pillar. Yeah, you gotta do this several times, I'm afraid. Yeah, that's not gonna work. The first time never works. You're just not angry enough. There were a couple times in the first recording here where I actually managed to get to the top of the next pillar and shoot an arrow at Cenobia before she had charged the pillar the first time, thinking that I could shortcut the process and, you know, speed things up a little bit. But it doesn't work like that for some reason. For no apparent reason, the first time she headbutts the pillar, it definitely will not fall, and the second time she headbutts it, it definitely will. I guess they all just were 2 headbutts away from falling over, because that's how these things work. Physics. Great. Yep, whoops. Oh, well, I guess that'll work out fine, actually, because this is the direction I'm going, I'm pretty sure. Kind of over and to the left, yeah. Here we go. Yay! The chunk that falls off conveniently right next to me. But it's not an essential chunk, so it's fine. If Cenobia were to hit one of these and it was just to fall apart underneath me, again, this fight would become impossible. Thus the criticisms. You know, I get it. I get it. It feels manufactured, which of course it is, that's the thing. It's manufactured, and all of these fights are. It's an action puzzle game, that's how it works. Oh, you gotta make sure you're hitting it from the right side, Cenobia. Don't want to waste your time here. There we go. There we go, come on. The funny thing is, I say that, and Cenobia did set it up that way, but fact is, if Cenobia hits it from the wrong side, it just falls over the direction it needs to go anyway. I believe I had that happen last time. Well, even if I didn't, you can't prove I didn't. You never will be able to see it. I mean, the video exists, I guess, but I'm not going to save it. Why would I save it? It's useless. It's useless. Okay, so this main big ziggurat here is too big to be knocked over, and thank goodness for that. But it means that I have to... It's just kind of like a little median point. I'm nearly to the end of this first section now. Because that's the main thing here is... Whoa, okay, thank you for that, Cenobia. You may have noticed, Cenobia is entirely coated in armor, so... Effectively, she is immune to... Yes, I know. I know, Dorman. I know how to do this. I'm doing it almost as fast as it's possible to do it. Give me a break, dude. Anyway. She's immune to all damage at the moment because that's some pretty good armor, I guess. And my puny sword and arrows are no avail. But anyway, yeah, here we go. Here we go. I'm sure I'm fine. I'm sure that wall didn't fall on me or nothing. See, I'm fine. Those giant rocks landed inches away. I had inches. I'm fine. Okay, so... Cenobia's gonna make her way in here, and I need not be here when she gets here. Let's just work on that, shall we? Yeah. How you doing? How you doing? There she is. There she is. Hi. I'm just gonna make sure you know where I am. There we go, there we go. Yeah, that's right. Okay, now we just sneak up here. And there's one last pillar. Right on here. Hey! Hey! Hit the pillar! Hit the pillar with your big dumb face, come on! Do it! Do it! You know, there's giant holes in that armor. I don't see why it doesn't just... Anyway. There you go. I'm sure she's fine. I'm sure she's just fine. There, see? No problems. Okay, maybe some problems. Those spines, incidentally, are new. And now I'm down here with her. Hooray! How you doing, Cenobia? Where's your glowing weak point? Is it on your back? Oh, I had no idea. I had no idea. Uh-oh. I'm too far off the ground. You can't possibly hurt me up here. Can you? Barely not. Well, that's kind of sad. Anyway, whoops. Oh, maybe I shouldn't just walk off. I was trying to jump off. Yeah, that. Thank you. Okay. Apparently you do the SWAT thing as well. Good for you. Oh, actually, I think this isn't going to work. A little bit. A little bit, but that didn't even hurt you. Okay. So here's the thing about Cenobia. Unlike Colossia, you never really get an opportunity to stab the symbol. She's just too active. Too much running around and shaking and what have you. So you got to go about it a different way. Pretty much the same way you've been doing the entire fight. Just a variation on it. Make her angry. Shoot arrows at her butt. And... oh, come on. What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? Are you hiding? Cenobia, what are you doing? Oh, that was the best place you could think to get a running start from? Okay. Whatever suits you. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Anyway. So yeah, headbutting things when her mask is all broken stuns her for a little bit, and that's what I gotta take advantage of. I have no idea why I didn't just run back to that pillar. This is stupid. Are you? Yeah, there she is. There she is. Okay, hi. Yes, please stop squirting blood all over me. That's gross. Okay, that worked out fine. It wasn't exactly what I was going for, but it worked out just fine. And there you go. She's also got a lot more stamina than Colossia did. So there's that, too. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Ah, okay. That was stupid. I'm sorry. I got cocky. It's a thing I do sometimes. There we go. Ew, blood all over the camera. Gross. Gross, Cenobia. Gross. Come on, do it again. Do it again. Never learn from your mistakes. Repeat them. Repeat them forever. And stab. Great. I would say, what? 2 more stabs? You're thinking 2 more stabs? What do you think, Cenobia? How you feeling there? Not so good, huh? That's okay. Whoops. I wasn't expecting that, and I face planted for it. Face planted for my sins. Okay. There we go. Nope, nope, get off, get off, get off. Okay, okay, okay. Here we go, here we go. Get up, get up, get up. There we go. Perfect. You gonna do it again? You gonna do it again without prompting? Yup. No learning happened today. It's okay, though. It's okay, though. You had a good run of it. And flop. And squish. That was probably my bones. Hey. Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. I did get squished. Thank goodness. I just got... I don't even know a good verb for that. Syringed? Bleh. Hey, Mono. I think we're getting close now. We are getting close now. There are 2 left. In fact, there will almost certainly be 2 episodes left of this series unless there's new content. But there hasn't been so far, so I am suspicious. Quite the crowd. Interesting that they always leave my feet exposed. Not sure why that is. Maybe they smell bad. I mean, I've been running around a lot. And I'm just filled to the brim with evil black tendrils, so there's that too. I don't know what effects that has on your foot stank. All right. Where's next, Dorman?
Oh, thy next foe is... a giant has fallen into the valley. It acts as a sentry to a destroyed city.
I genuinely forgot I needed to be reading it. I was just back into playing this game mode. Did you notice? So yeah, this guy. This one took me easily much longer than any other one to figure out the first time I did it. But fortunately for all of us, I already know how to do it now. So although there is a certain amount of random chance that goes into certain aspects of it, it's not random chance so much, but, you know, perfect positioning. Anyway, I won't go into it too much. That'll all happen next time. It should all be fine. Yeah. Well, thank you for watching. Again, this one was probably a little weird because I did just do it, and so I was doing it again. I hope it was alright anyway. But yeah. Next time we'll head off to the, a different abandoned city. Or temple? What did Dorman say? I swear I was paying attention. Not that much attention, though. Anyway, I'll see you next time, huh? Yeah, what Agro said.